Hello, my name is Alan Troyer, and this is an introduction to the CATForms Records program. In this video, we're going to be looking at the different types of users and what they can see in the menus. We're going to start out with Tim, who is a community administrator for the Maple Falls community. Tim's password is 123Rocky with a capital R, and that password is the same for all the members of the sample Maple Falls community. So we'll go ahead and log in as Tim, and we will see what a community administrator can see. Tim has a number of roles, but we'll select his role as a community administrator for this particular. Okay, Tim sees an administration menu there, and he can see all the users who are a part of the Rocky Ridge Maple Falls community. And he can add new users to that. We'll just go ahead and select the detail view for him. His first name, last name, his username, his email, his full name, his password, and whether he's active or not. And we'll go back to the list view here, and you can see others. He can add them. And he also sees users and people. And here you have the username, and they are connected with a specific person in the community. And so that user will be able to see different things depending on the roles of this person in the community. We'll go ahead and close that. And Tim can see resources such as courses and curriculum. And then he can see information about the community here. And as a community administrator, that is as far as his views go. Now we're going to log out and log in as another person, and this is Greg. Greg is a school administrator within the Maple Falls community and the Rocky Ridge School. He only has one role. And you'll notice that there are a few more. Greg can no longer see the administrator menu. He sees the same resources menu. He sees our community and the different things that go with that. He also sees our school since he's specifically connected with the Rocky Ridge School. And there's a lot of information here that he has access to as a school administrator. There's also a list of school years. There's only one school year on record for the Rocky Ridge School, and he can see the different information about that school year. And the specific year that is selected, which is the 2019 to 2020 school year, has school year information. And again, you see that what goes along with that. There's a list of the staff members and the students and also the classes. That is what a school administrator can see. We're going to log out again. This time we're going to log in as Irene. Irene is a teacher for the current school year. And you notice she's a teacher for the Rocky Ridge Maple Falls, Washington School for that specific school year. And she sees resources. She sees our community list. She sees school information. But she doesn't have as much editing access as what Greg would have had for this. She sees this year's information. She also sees My Classroom. And here is staff information about her specifically. She can see what days she was missing. She can see who she substituted for. She can see her students, her classes. She can record attendance and so on for her students. There's one other role that I missed, and that was the principal, and that is going to be very similar. This is Yuan. He's both teacher and principal. We'll log him in as a principal. And the information he sees is very similar to what the school administrator sees, but he has a little less editing ability. For example, he cannot add staff members. He can select them and look at them, but it takes the school administrator to add the staff members. He can, however, add students. And he would select from the list of students, and we'll look a little bit later as to how to do that. And that is the conclusion for this video. Thank you.